Hey guys, so today, let me move this over a little. Today I am filming a makeup project pan update. I actually do have quite a few empties here, but I'm filming this really quick. If you haven't watched my last couple videos, I am in the process of moving. I'm probably definitely already there because I leave in like 2 days. I'm filming this, pre-filming a lot so that I can have stuff to upload while I'm there. So I'm moving. I'm going to be staying in a hotel for at least a week. I don't know yet because I'm still looking for apartments. Anyways, I'm pre-filming, so this update is coming a little bit quicker than I would usually film an update. But I do have quite a few empties. I'm not rolling in a ton. Well, I'm still rolling in quite a few things, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be filming another update once I'm in my new place. But like for the hotel and for the trip down to my new state, I'm not going to be having all of these products out. I'm just going to have a select small makeup bag because there are still choices that I give myself with all the products that I'm panning. So I'm not going to have all the products that I'm panning in with me at the hotel. Like, I'm just going to have, like, my basics because I'm not going to be playing with makeup or anything. So, that being said, let's just jump right in and we will go from there. So, my first empty I have is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And yeah, she is all scraped out. I took the stopper out. I think this only had a few uses left after the last update, but yeah, she is completely gone. This was okay. I wore this all over my face more as a foundation than as a concealer. I don't ever conceal under my eyes, so I don't know how it works for that because I just never do that. I don't prefer this for a foundation all over my face. I think it's way too thick, too full coverage for my liking. I like a pretty light coverage so that it looks natural. But yeah, this is gone. I also have my Kate Somerville Daily Deflector Moisturizer, and this is officially gone. And you know, I had mixed it with my Buxom Illuminator, and I mixed them into this jar together, and it is completely gone. There's nothing left in here, so that Kate Somerville moisturizer is now officially done. There still is a little bit of this Buxom highlighter kicking around. I'll show you the progress on that in a minute, but I'm not going to move with an empty bottle, like a little empty container. So we're going to throw this away, but there is still a little bit of this product left. I think it's going to be gone in a few days, though. So yeah, that is done too. And next, I finished my powder. This is the Bare Minerals powder that I was working on, and there wasn't much in there to start with. I took the sifter out and everything, and it is completely gone. Empty. I'll keep this container. I keep, like, any kind of good container, like this color tattoo container I've had for a while. I like to keep these little containers, but also I'm not going to be moving with empty containers, so like none of my empty containers I'm gonna move with because that's just weird. Like, I'll just order some on Amazon or something. But yeah, I will keep them because I do like to have them when I'm here. But anyways, that powder is gone. Okay, my next empty is super exciting. I finished off my lip gloss. Guys, this has been in since the beginning. This little dinky lip gloss has taken me forever. This is the Hourglass lip gloss in the shade Child. It is completely empty. There's nothing left in there. I did take the stopper out, but I don't think I even needed to because I took the stopper out and pretty much all the product was gone anyways. So, yeah, super exciting. A lip gloss gone. I did really like that lip gloss actually. Like, I pulled it out off to the side to like use up, because like when it's floating around in my little basket, you know, I kind of forget about it. So I pulled it off to the side to really focus in on it, and when I was wearing it on an everyday basis, I really did enjoy it. It's very creamy, smooth, soft. Like there's no grit to it at all. So I did really, really like that. Yeah, it was pretty good. My next empty is my Bobbi Brown mascara. This probably did have a little bit of life left to it because I like drier mascaras, but there is not much of anything coming off, put on my forehead. It's always the biggest area. There is not much that comes off on this wand anymore, so we're calling this done. There is, if I can remember to link it down below, I will. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, but there's a company that you can send your cleaned off mascara wands, and they use them to like clean little animals, like you know, you see the commercials of the ducks that are stuck in the oil. They use them to clean them. So I have been saving my mascaras, and then once I have a ton, I'll like clean them all off and then send them, because it's super easy. You just send it, and I think you ask them for an envelope. They send you an envelope, and then you can send it out. That way it's completely free for you to send it off. If I don't remember, let me know and I'll link that below. I've never done it before, but I'm saving up a bunch of wands. Okay, anyways, my last, like, almost empty, I have a few almost empties, but I'm just going to throw away because I've depotted them, so I'm just going to throw them away because I'm not going to keep the empty packaging, you know? So this is my NARS Cream Bronzer in the shade South Beach, and I completely scraped everything out. Yeah, so everything out. This is done. Throwing this away. I do like it. I think it works great. I depotted it into this, and there is barely anything left in there. So this is going to be done very soon. Like, this is only like maybe 3 more uses, 2 to 3 more uses. However, I'm gonna pack this. I don't think I want to bring this into the hotel, like, to use it 3 times and then just have an empty thing kicking around taking up space. So this isn't going to be used up soon unless I can use it up, but I don't feel it like before I leave, but I don't think I'm gonna be. I have 1 more day tomorrow to do my makeup, and I don't think I'm gonna be using cream bronzer, so I'm gonna pack this. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that out. And then my last, like, 2 little empties aren't empty at all either, and I think I'm just gonna, like, take a picture of these so that I remember what this is. But I mean, I also have this video to refer back to as well. Anyways, I depotted these 2 lipsticks and put them together in one. I was just so sick of seeing these, and they weren't getting any progress, so I scraped out everything from this one. It goes, like, way down in there. Scraped all of that out. There was a freaking ton of product in this, by the way, like, a ton. So this is completely scraped out, and then my Makeup Forever C211 is also completely scraped out. And I put them in this little jar, which is overflowing. So I have them in this jar. I also mixed a bunch of white lipstick. I have a Makeup Forever, no, ABH. I think it's ABH lipstick palette. And I took a bunch of the white to try to make it more of a wearable shade, because neither of those were really super wearable for me. And that's what we came up with. It's pretty dark still, but it's completely full, so I can't add anything else to it. So we're going to try to get some use out of that guy. Yeah. But I do think that this is more wearable than either of those 2 shades alone. I can do a little swatch. This is going to take forever. It's a ton of product, but I think it's easier to store than the other one, and it's a pretty color. So that's what is going on with my lipstick situation. So I'm gonna throw away, again, those 2 empty packagings, and they are now stored in this little guy. So this is our new, like, little Franken lipstick. Okay, so we talked about these 2. I can move them to the side. They're gonna get packed. I'll also kind of share as we go what I'm planning on keeping out and what I'm planning on packing, if I remember. because some of this stuff isn't going to be, it's going to be packed. It's not going to stay out. But let's just dive right in. We have, this is my little primer that I've mixed together. This is the Buxom Illuminator, and then some of my Smashbox primer that I'll show next, as well as a sunscreen, I believe. So this is almost gone. I don't know if you're going to even be able to tell because it's so shiny. There's only like 2 or 3 more uses in here. So this is going to be packed because I don't want to, again, like I said, keep out something that only has a few uses left, which is kind of like weird because it's usually, it's like, oh my god, there's only a few uses left. I just want to get them done. So it's going to be hard for me to be like putting them to the side. I feel like I'm going to be thinking about them, be like, oh my god, it's almost done, I just want to use it. But again, I don't want to have like empty containers kicking around in my hotel bag. So that's going to be packed. And then my Smashbox primer is this one. And no new line, I haven't used this because I've been using my like Franken primers. But here is what she is looking like. We're down to this line. Once we completely finish up what's in here, then it will be down to there. But you know what I mean, right? Like, so that's where it's at. I am going to keep this in my hotel bag, and this will be the primer that I use in my hotel bag. Next, for concealer, we have the Santee Concealer Super Smooth, and this is what it looks like. It's just a concealer stick. I do think I'm going to put this in my hotel bag, but I'm not sure how much use I'm going to get out of it because I don't love it. So that is that concealer, and we do have some progress on the paper right there, just a little bit. I didn't use it a ton, but like I've had this like stress pimple that I've been having to cover up, so we have that. And I think I wore it like added to my cheeks one day and maybe like around my lips because I have like scarring, acne scarring around my lips, and then my cheeks are always really red, so I'm gonna keep that in my hotel bag, keep working on that. And then I have these 2 face powders. Wow. I have not touched the Makeup Forever one yet because I'm working on the Tarte one right now. So this is going to get packed. And then currently I'm working on this Tarte one. But when I'm not going to do it perfectly right now, but when I tap this all down, it's still at the same exact line. And I've been using it for a few weeks now. So this is going to take a very long time. However, I don't think I want to mess with a loose powder in the hotel. So I'm going to pack this and just use my Marc Jacobs powder. I think that's in my Shop My Stash. It's a pressed powder. I think that's going to be my hotel powder. I was going to say primer. I can't talk. So I'm going to use that powder when I'm in the hotel and leave my loose powders for when I get an apartment. So, there's that. And then I don't have the rest organized, so I think that's all of my base products. Oh, my foundation. The foundation I've been using is my foundation palette. And if you watched last time, I didn't have a specific goal. I just kind of wanted to use it and then kind of see what I wanted to do. But since then, I picked a shade and I've been just working on that one shade. And there it is right there. We have Major Pan, and I'm going to use it up completely, and then we'll pull in a new foundation, which actually, I'm going to pull in a new foundation at the end of the video because I'm going to use that in the hotel and pack this because I don't want to carry this whole thing around in my little makeup bag for just that one shade. But it's almost gone. Like, it's very flat. I've already scraped it all from the sides and put it in the middle once, but I'm already going to have to do that again. But this is going to get packed and put away, and we're going to be using a different foundation for the hotel. So that's where we are there. I do really like that palette. It's so easy because you just literally swirl your brush, put it on, like, it's not messy at all, and I really like it, actually. It doesn't have a brand. It's probably 10 years old, and it still works great. It was probably like $6 for that whole palette, too. Crazy. Next, we have my setting spray. Guys, there is the most tiny amount of setting spray left in here. Like, barely anything. I don't know, because I don't want to travel with this, so what I'm thinking, honestly, is pouring this tiny bit into that Mario Badescu spray. It's like less than half gone, and that's gonna stay here. I'm bringing a new one with me. I have my backup, so that one's gonna stay at this house, and then I'm gonna take my backup with me. So I think I'm just gonna pour what's left of this into that spray. That way it's not going to waste, but then I don't have to bring this whole bottle with me. So we're considering this done. It's going up here so I remember to pour it in that, but we're going to consider that setting spray done. I just finally decided that right now. And I'm going to roll in a new setting spray. Yeah, I'll bring it. This is all over the place because I'm thinking as we go. Okay. I'm just going to pull things randomly now because they're just randomly in my little drawer, and I'm going to separate them into piles as we go of what I am packing and what I'm going to keep out. So we have my cream blush. This is the Dandelion Dew from Benefit, and there's our progress. So we started down here and it goes up, so we're up to that line, I think. So this is just an estimation because I can barely see through here, but I think I can see a little bit. So I think that's where we are. If not, we'll see, obviously, when it's supposed to be done and it's not. But yeah, so that's what this looks like. I guess we can do a little swatch. What I've been doing is just putting the tiniest amount onto my hand that I can, and then kind of blending it out a little bit like that, and then using a stippling brush and going in on my hand and then on my cheeks. And I really like it. Like, this color is pretty. It's a lot more pigmented than the powder version of the Dandelion blush, but I've been really enjoying it. This is going to the hotel with me, so we're going to keep that to the side. Next, we have my Stila Glitter and Glow and Kitten Caramel. I still have not touched this, so it's getting packed. I do really love it. I don't know why I don't reach for it. I think it's because I have a glitter in my Pan Those eyeshadows that I've been reaching for over that. Next, again, another product I haven't used at all is the e.l.f. Primer Eyeshadow Primer in Sultry Satin. Again, haven't used that. It's going to get packed. My Pacifica tinted lip balm. I have some pretty good progress on this. This will go to the hotel with me. I do really like it, actually. I don't have anything on my lips right now, so it's actually like pretty red. Like, you can really get the color on there. So, like, it does look kind of like a lipstick. Like, it's got quite a bit of color for a tinted lip balm, but it's so nourishing and it tastes really good. It's the blood orange scent, so it tastes like oranges. I really like this. It's coming to the hotel with me, and this is the progress we made. This little blue chunk right here. So, decent. It's going pretty quick, actually. A lot quicker than I thought it would. It's very creamy, and I've been enjoying it. Maybe just take another handful of products. Alright, my next one is my e.l.f. Liquid Eyeliner in Midnight. I did not use this at all. It's getting packed. Let's see. My Tarte Lights Caramel Splashes Mascara. I have opened this. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. I like it. I might... not going to do it right now. Not yet, but since this is waterproof, it's hard to wear it every day because my eyelashes, I feel like they're getting a little crunchy. So I'm just going to have to be better about removing it completely, or I might need to open a new mascara and kind of alternate them. But as of right now, I'm just going to do this one. It's going to the hotel with me. And then I also have my Benefit Eyelash Primer. I used this a ton when I was using the Bobbi Brown mascara, but once I opened up the Tarte one, I haven't needed to use this at all yet, so this is going to get packed. I have my Billion Dollar Brows Micro Blade Brow Pen. I really like this. I've been wearing this on the everyday basis, and I think it's starting to get pretty dry, so I don't know, I think maybe 1 more month, maybe 2 months left of this, and it'll be done. But that's going to the hotel with me, so I will keep working on that. And then we have 2 pencils right here. So we have my Makeup Forever eyeliner, the teal eyeliner. That's what she's looking like. I've worn this a ton. It will be coming to the hotel with me. It's my only waterline eyeliner I'm working on at the moment. And we have a little bit of progress. I think I only sharpened this like once though, so that little blue space right there. And then another liner that I will keep out is my Rimmel London lip liner. And this is like it's in the shade Natural. Yes, that's what it looks like. I can do a little, why not? We've been doing some swatches, so that's what it looks like. Very pretty color. I do really like this. I'm gonna keep it out at the hotel, and here we are. That blue mark right there. So there's still a ton left of that product, but we're making some way. Okay. Few more things. My Anastasia Clear Eyebrow Gel, I think this is almost done. I don't even need it out though, so I'm gonna pack this. My Makeup Forever Clear Lip Liner. I wore this once or twice, not enough, I don't think. No, not enough to make a new line. I'm gonna pack this because I'm gonna keep out the nude one. My eyebrow pencil, I've worn this once, I think. Not enough again to make progress. I've been wearing the brow pen every day, so I'm gonna pack this. We have my Cella Ivory Lace Highlighter Crayon. I used this on the inner corner a few times. I can notice the point going down, but it's not enough to make a new line. I haven't had to sharpen it or anything yet, so we're gonna pack this guy. I don't need that out. I'm just gonna keep the bare minimum out. So we have my Avon eyeliner in Flashy Copper, and I did actually use this a few times. Not much, but there is the tiniest little blue progress line right there. But again, I'm gonna pack it. I don't need it out. I have one eyeliner out. We're gonna pack it. All right, let me grab some more things. Okay. My blue eyeliner by Cella, I'm gonna pack this up. I don't need it. I don't think I touched this at all, this update. We have my Benefit Tinted Brow Gel. This I'll keep out. I think I used this a few times, but not a ton. I've been, again, like I said, using the brow pen, but this will come to the hotel with me. Yeah. And then we have this Tarte lipstick. This is the Lip Surgeon in the shade Sweet. I've been using this a ton. Like, look at that. It's almost flat to the plastic. There's no point left. That's what it looks like. I've been loving this. I wear this all the time. There's the color right there. It does have a little sparkle to it, but I think it's really pretty. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's really pretty for the summer. This will go to the hotel with me. And I do have progress on that guy. Pretty good progress, actually. So, we're looking at this one, and if you can tell, there's blue and then black and then blue. So where that blue chunk is what we used up this month. Pretty good, not too bad. One more lip product, and that is my ColourPop liquid lipstick in Strip, and I wore this a few times, and I did let it settle, so we are right there to this new line right there. Pretty good. This, however, I am going to pack. I don't need a ton of lip products. I don't need a ton of choices out right now, so we're gonna pack this, but when I get into my new place, I think I'm gonna focus in on this one and try to get it used up within the next couple months. That's all the lip products. So honestly, I'm kind of dwindling on my lip products. I have the really big one though, but that we're gonna keep packed. So we have a few more things. We have my cream highlighter from e.l.f. That is still what it looks like. Guys, I wear this like every single day almost. And it's not going down, like, at all. It just keeps growing. So here is what that looks like right there. It's a really pretty icy pink, and I really like it, but do I want to keep this out or pack it? I think we'll keep it out. We'll keep it out for my hotel bag. And then we have two little guys right here. We have the Balm Desert Blush Bronzer thing. I use it as an eyeshadow. Have not touched this again. It's been a few months because I'm working on one of my Panloves eyeshadows. So here is that guy. We're going to pack this though because we're not working on it right now. And then we have my Makeup Forever blush. Good progress on this one, guys. It is almost to the point of repressing. It is very close. I'm going to keep this in my hotel bag, but I don't plan on repressing it while I'm in the hotel, so we're just going to use it until I can't really use it anymore and just leave it at that. Really hope I'm just not in the hotel for a really long time. I'm hoping that I'm just there for a week, but it's feeling like it's going to be like a month. Whew, okay. We have a highlighter, bronzer, and then we'll get into some eye products. So we have my Becca highlighter in Opal. My goal is just to hit pan on this, and we're getting really close. I've worn this a few times, and I do feel like we're really close. This will come to the hotel with me, and we'll keep working on it. Same with my bronzer. Now, last time I said I was going to repress it, I didn't get to it. It's still working pretty good, and we've expanded that pan quite a bit. So it is almost gone. I would like to repress it, but at this point I don't have time. So we're just going to keep it like this, and we're going to keep using it as is. And I'll repress it once I get to an apartment. Okay, we are almost done. We have a few eye products here. We have my NP Set Eye Primer. The line is still the same, but I wear this literally every time I do my makeup, so I don't know what's going on there. This is the hotel bag. We have my two Super Shock shadows, the shade Revolution. Have not used it at all. And we have the shade Ladybird. I've worn this one a few times. No pan on either one, which is my goal. So I'm going to bring these to the hotel for something fun, a little bit different, because I'm only going to bring my one palette, and then I'll have a little bit of different choices. So, okay. Last, before we get to the palettes, I have my Chustique eyeshadow crayon, and there we go. Let's roll the plastic down. Right there, that's all we have left. Not much. I wear this all the time, pretty much every day. I love it. It works great, and we have some decent progress right here, if you can see that. So pretty good. I'm still enjoying it. It does crease. This is what I have on my lids today. It's faded now because I put it on a while ago, and I've definitely rubbed my eyes. But it does crease in the crease if you don't set it. So when I'm doing, like, I just threw on makeup really quick today, but typically I will set it down and then, you know, put other shadows on top of it. But yeah, okay. My two palettes. So first we have my Bare Minerals palette, and I actually used that pink shade probably a handful of times, and I used the purple as a liner a couple times as well. So there we go there. Not too bad. We are going to pack this though, because I'm not going to pull this big thing for just two shades. Okay, and then my Lorac Pro palette. This is the matte cream shade that I'm working on. I'm going to bring this whole palette with me to the hotel, and this is the only eyeshadows I'm going to be working on. I might bring my Panloves eyeshadows to the hotel. I'm not sure yet. Maybe some of the smaller palettes. So this is what the shade looks like today. As you can see, I hit some major pan on Buff. It's essentially, it's pretty close to the point of repressing. My neighbors are doing something construction-wise. It's really flat where there is product, so it does need to be repressed pretty soon, but I'm just going to keep going on it. Yeah. And I've been really enjoying having this palette out. I've used all of the shades from here down. I haven't touched any of those ones yet. Having this out right now, but that's what she's looking like, and this is the only eyeshadows I'm probably going to be playing with at the hotel. I might bring the Tarte palette and the Natasha Denona palette from my Panos eyeshadows, but the other ones I think I'm going to pack. Alright, so that is everything that we have updates on. I do have a few things that I'm going to add to this project. I'm not sure yet, okay, of what I'm going to bring to the hotel and what I'm not. So we have this Cover FX illuminating primer, and that like black line is where we are starting, so it's only like half full. What do I want to do? I think I'm just going to pack this because I have the Smashbox primer. So we're going to just pack this guy, but it's now officially in this project, and we'll get it out at some point. And then in this container, I depotted one of the It Cosmetics CC creams that I had. And I love the It Cosmetics CC cream, so we're going to bring this to the hotel as my foundation. And then if I run out of foundation, like, depends on how long I'm there, but like, I'm going to bring this and then that concealer, and I think that should be good. Obviously, like, if I run out of this, then I'm there for a really long time, first of all. But then I'll just go out to my car and get more. But yes, we're going to be working on the It Cosmetics CC cream from in here and hopefully get that used up. And then, let's see, we have, okay, so these two samples, well, these two little jars, I don't know what's going to go up first, if my sample project pan is going to go up first, or if this video will go up first. But what I did, these are from my sample project pan. So I had two foundation card samples that I squirted out like into here, and it's going to be in this project now because I'm not going to be doing a sample project pan anymore, and you'll hear more about that in that video. But so we have two little foundation samples. They were both Clinique, I think. So they're in here. There's actually quite a bit of product in here, but there is that. I don't know. This is gonna be packed. It's gonna be packed. I don't need it at the hotel. I was thinking like, oh, it's so little, like I could easily bring that to the hotel, but I don't think I'm gonna need it, so we'll pack that for now. And then I also have two primers that I squeezed out into here. Obviously they're not mixed together right now, and I don't really care, but there they are. I didn't feel like doing two separate jars for like such little product, so we're just going to use them together. I don't remember what they are, but if you want to see what they actually are, it's in my sample project pan. But we're going to pack that. Okay, this is my new setting spray, and this is the Avenue Thermal Spring Water Spray. I don't think it's going to help set my makeup or anything. I don't think it's going to help my makeup stay longer. I think it's just an aerosol can. It's just water. So I think it's just going to help like blend things together. I just want to use it up, so I'm going to bring this to the hotel with me. Why not? Why not? I'll probably bring another little setting spray too, but we're going to bring that. And then two new lip products. So we have from Bare Minerals this Marvelous Moxie lip gloss in the shade A-Lister, and we have a purple line right there. So that is still pretty full, and it's a very similar color to the Hourglass one, but I just want to see how far we can get on this. It is more of a sticky formula than the Hourglass, but this is our new lip gloss, and I'll bring this to the hotel with me. And my very last thing is a new lipstick, and this is the Party Proof Matte Lipstick in the shade Kitty from Model Co. And this is what it looks like. It's pretty melted, it's pretty banged up, which is why I would like to use it up, but it's a really pretty natural color right there. And I've gotten quite a bit of use out of this already, so here is our starting line for that shade right there. This is stuff that's going to get rolled in, I guess, probably next time. But, new lipstick. I think that's everything. Another really long, rambly video. That's how they're all going to be until I'm settled, I feel like. But, yeah. This helped me out. I'm going to put my empties in my empties, and then I'll film my empties after I'm done filming everything else. That'll be my last one I film. And I'm going to go pack up this stuff. I have pretty much everything packed. I still have some clothes to do. But I've got a lot packed. I do still have to do my makeup brushes, and then makeup from these drawers. This drawer, I'm just going to put this literally in the car like that. We're almost done. We're almost done. Alright, so I'm going to go. I have a ton of stuff to do today, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.